Megan Thee Stallion. Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion and expose her Cobra video. There is definitely a hidden meaning, several, but I'm going to decode this one right now. And it has to do with the economic collapse warning that the Most High Yahuwah gave me in 2021. Okay. So, yes, I can see a lot of spiritual things through music, through media, through books, through commercials, through buildings. Just, I see stuff. I was a McDonald's menu. I'm kidding you not. A lot. Okay. So in this particular one right here with Megan Thee Stallion, this video came out 2 years ago, and I remember I decoded it here on YouTube. I think I also put it on my Patreon too. I have to check. But anyways, I decoded it and broke it down of what that video was symbolizing. And it's a lot of symbols in it and what it's meaning for the future. But the one thing I want to point out today on YouTube, if you want to see the other stuff, you have to go to Patreon. The one thing I want to point out is Cobra. And it's all in the word. You know, they hide things in plain sight. And it's for those with eyes to see, and with ears to hear what is going on. And I thank the Most High Yah right now. I thank you for the eyes to see and the ears to hear. And I pray that you give more people eyes to see and ears to hear. Well, those who can actually do it. Because once you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you cannot unsee or unhear. And it is everywhere. It's all around you. It's in everything. The matrix is everywhere, okay? But for this video, Cobra, when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, okay? I said, I heard of this word. I remember this word on my job. I remember this. And I said, ain't that insurance? And I went and I looked it up. And guys, I'm gonna put it up here on the screen. Um, just one moment. Let me pull it up real quick for you. Because this is how it is. This is what it's telling me is gonna happen very soon. So check this out. So right here, you'll see where it says Cobra. Cobra Insurance Consolidated Omnibus. Child, that's an interesting word. Budget Reconciliation Act. So it allows workers and their families to temporarily continue group health coverage, usually for 18 to 36 months after losing their jobs, reducing hours, or experiencing other qualifying events. So after I looked it up, I knew exactly what it was. It was more confirmation for me that this economic collapse is going to happen. Not only is people going to lose jobs, where in which Most High Yah has told me that is absolutely going to happen. That's part of the whole depression thing. But not only that, they will not have insurance. And so when I saw this situation happen, what was it? I want to say it was last year, probably around the summertime-ish, 2025. I remember that the new leadership administration was saying, "Hey, listen, we're probably going to be cutting like things like Social Security, which is I think Medicare is connected to, Medicaid is connected to, all of these different things." People I saw like on social media was making fun of people that was on these things like Medicare and Medicaid, are getting some type of assistance with health insurance. But the gag is going to be when those people that think that they have careers and think they have jobs, when Cobra come for them. Yeah, because they either are going to be losing their jobs, or they're either going to have their hours so severely reduced, okay, that they have to get onto this Cobra plan. But I'm going to tell you that this Cobra is not even going to be available. It's not even going to be a thing that you can even do. Okay. So what does this mean? You need to prepare, keep yourself healthy, keep yourself fit, boost your immune systems, things like that. Preventative care, exercising, eating right, all of the things, staying mentally sane, staying grounded in the word, being spiritual, right? Having a relationship with the Most High Yah and His Son, talking to Him, praying, worshiping, meditating, fasting, all of the things. Praise, worship. These things affect you health wise as well. Okay. Quitting devices if you're smoking, drinking, are doing things that's just not good for you, too much caffeine, things like that. You need to stop because I'm telling you, soon there will be no insurance. And I do recall seeing around, say, maybe around the last months of 2025, a couple of people saying that their insurance had rose up so high it was ridiculous. I'm talking 12, $1,500 a month for like two people or something. It was ridiculous. And they were saying that this was supposed to start in the year of 2026. Okay. So yeah, that's what Megan Thee Stallion got going on in this song here, Cobra. But that's not. It's a lot of other things and symbols and things in it, where it's talking about the new leadership that's taken over. It's talking about the snake, the year of the snake, which is a Chinese. We have a lot of Chinese references. You know what I'm saying? In our stuff for some reason, that good old dragon. But yeah, that's in Revelations. Yeah, it is. Because Most High, He does speak in many layers and speak to many people on different things in many ways. So two things can be right at once. It could be a physical dragon, or it could represent a nation that's a dragon, or it could represent Satan, which is a serpent, and a dragon. Oh yeah, a cobra. It happens to be a snake. Interesting. Because I remember when our leader came in and said, what did he say? He gave a speech a couple of times, and this is what I believe he said. Let me see if I can find that for you real quick, guys.
Called the snake. So I have it. Does anybody want to hear it again? You sure? Are you sure? Okay. So let's dedicate this to General Kelly, the Border Patrol, and the ICE agents for doing such an incredible job. Right? This was written by Al Wilson a long time ago. And I thought of it having to do with our borders and people coming in. And we know what we're going to have. We're going to have problems. We have to very, very carefully vet. We have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. So here it is, the snake. It's called the snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Poor thing, she cried, I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. The border. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in by now, oh heavens, you would have died. She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Woman, take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. I have saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman. said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.